Alright, what's up everyone? Deadly Hunter here. I just got no I didn't, but still. I've got a gameplay on Resistance, and it's a 7-minute gameplay, so it'll give me time to talk about whatever I need to. I prefer to get longer gameplays and upload longer gameplays so I have more time to talk. Um I want to talk about Avengers because I watched it yesterday and I said that I was gonna do a little review thing, and I think that's definitely one of the best films I've seen. I think the best film I've seen is out of Avengers and Fast and Furious 5. I don't think there's nothing really wrong with the film. I think it was like 2.5 hours long. I watched it at 11 o'clock in the morning and I came out at 1 something. So it's 2.5 hours. Um, yeah, it was about all the some of the Marvel heroes or Marvel characters, because I don't know about heroes, because I don't know if Hulk is a hero. But Hulk, he was too much in that film. I didn't really realize too much about how powerful Hulk is. I like how they made Hulk his figure smaller, because in the actual film, I've seen the first Hulk. That's about all I've seen. He was really big. He was like bigger than houses and buildings. But in this one, they made him more human, realistic size. I don't know. Just a probably 9 foot, 10 foot. That's about it. But he was a beast in that film, and he's now my favorite Marvel character. Before it was Iron Man. Iron Man's a beast. He's everything, and he's so funny in the film. But I kind of don't want to. I'm trying to tell you about the film without ruining it, and you lot definitely should watch it. And recently, I've just been watching films on the internet, and you don't realize how much you're missing until you go to the cinema again. Because I ain't been to the cinema. What was the last film I saw? Last film I saw in the cinema was Harry Potter, the last one, obviously. Um, and when you go and see action films like that in the cinema in 3D, it's too much. It brings out all the life and everything. But really, what I wanted to do, but I didn't think of it until I was in the cinema, was go to the IMAX cinema. And for those of you who don't know, that cinema has got the biggest screen in Britain, something like that. It's in Waterloo, and it's really expensive. But I should have went and saw Avengers there. That would have been wicked. Um, there's definitely gonna be an Avengers 2, because like I went with Shenaldo 11. Yeah, and when I go cinema with my dad, Shenaldo 11's not my dad. I'm just jumping onto a different subject real quick, so it'll make sense. When I go with my dad, when we go cinema, this was when I was like 6 or something. I haven't been to the cinema a lot with him for long, but when I go cinema with my dad, he after the film he'll wait for all the credits and wait right to the end just to check if there's a little film clip at the end. And I seriously couldn't be bothered, so I was just like, alright, I'm going now. Might as well go. And then Ronaldo was like, Jam, just wait. There might be a little clip at the end, and there was. And then it basically tells you there's going to be a second Avengers. The way they film it. In the end, basically, Iron Man he went on a little suicide job carrying a nuke and blowing up the enemies, which I wouldn't do, but I'm not fit for a superhero and I don't have all them powers and stuff, but he nearly died. Um, Hulk is just he's just too much. In the trailer you saw that big kind of ship coming round the side of the building and chasing after Iron Man. And they needed Hulk and that don't make sense. But they needed Hulk, and then they needed him to get angry so he could turn into Hulk. And he was like, the thing is, I'm always angry. Turned into Hulk, and he just punched the ship one bang, and it just stopped. and then just flipped over. It was, and the graphics. Oh my god, 3D glasses. You look like a freak, but who cares? It's dark. You can't see nothing. You can't see no one. But I want to see that film again. Just talking about it, it's making me want to see it again. I hope it's making you lot want to see it. Um, as I've said, I think it's the best film I've seen. I would write in the comments. You look, write in the comments what's the best film you've seen and how your ratings for Avengers. If for the people who've seen it, obviously, only if you've seen it in the cinema. And that's another thing, in the cinema. I can. If I'm gonna go to the cinema, there's no way I'm watching a film in 2D no more. Actually, that reminds me. The last film I saw was Pirates of the Caribbean. Actually, on Stranger Tides, that was quite funny. Maybe, possibly, probably the best Pirates of the Caribbean. But anyway, Fast and Furious. That was a hard film. But the only problem with Fast and Furious, why am I talking about Fast and Furious? But the only problem with Fast and Furious, it wasn't about the cars as much. But back to the Avengers, in the next 4 years, I'm hoping that they're gonna bring out a new one. Um, Let me go get back to NW3. I don't know if I mentioned I'm playing FFA in Resistance, and that's about it. Hopefully, I'm gonna get some Black Ops gameplay. I'm switching on my PS3 now. I'm gonna go and play some Black Ops to free for all or something, because this channel is free for all. It's all about free for all. Someone just sent me a message if I'm making a YouTube video. How did he know? Anyway, Deadly Hunter. Peace.